Hi guys, welcome to Boxing Blog Center, the home of Nigerian and African boxing. If you're watching me live right now, okay, if you did it now, like the video. I had to give you guys some, some Mongolic music to start it, start it live because if you like, I didn't talk about this stuff, man. By the way, I like Mongolish music though. Um, let's get it right now. So you guys have it there. By the way, before I decide to come live, I don't just like coming live and all the stuff without a purpose. Before I decided to come back live, to come live and discuss about it, I was supposed to come yesterday, supposed to do yesterday, but I got things to do, Now, I just finished rewatching Izzy Adesanya versus Blachowicz for the, I don't know, 10th or 11th time. I don't know, maybe more than that. And something is not right still. The truth must be, spoken. By the way, let me give you guys, watching right now, shout out to our brothers in the house. I don't know about this. Vericon. Vericon is in the house. Shout out to you, bro. What's up? How you doing? Everything fine? And for those of you guys who are watching right now, you know, make sure you like the video. Make sure you like the video. I'll give you guys some gem right now. So, I just finished watching the Izzy versus Blachowicz fight. And I'm 100% certain that fight, that is not a fight, okay, that Izzy Adesanya lost. You might say, Maximus say he drew that fight. Doesn't say it's a draw. But losing that fight, I mean, I don't know what some of you guys see. I understand that there's this, like, when you knock someone down, in terms of when you, like, have a takedown. Takedowns, you know, are very essential in the sport of MMA. You know, some people came here and say, "Oh, you don't know shit about MMA, bro." I'm not an MMA fan, but I know a robbery when I see one. Okay, I know a robbery when I see one, and this is making me really, really think now, because remember that Joshua Fury is coming up. Are there gonna be some disastrous scorecards like this? I don't know. I understand that you guys have your own opinion. By the way, I'm live. We are live right now. We are live right now. Okay, if you're watching right now, it's live. It's a live broadcast. You might have your opinion. You might say, say, "Oh, you're being biased. I'm not being biased. Of course, I wanted Israel Adesanya to win. He's my Nigerian brother. Why not? Why would I support my Nigerian brother? But the thing is that if he had it been he lost that fight, he really lost that fight, you will never see me come here and start saying it was a robbery or whatever. No. It's a fact. But we have to call a spade a spade. Izzy Adesanya did not lose that fight. Maybe you can say, "Oh, it was a draw." The scorecards alone was not good. I mean, even Kamaru Usman complained about the scorecards. Should I put the receipt out right now? Kamaru Usman, despite being, of course, he's Nigerian and he supported Adesanya to win, but he sort of said, okay, it's one thing to win, but what the hell is wrong with the scorecards? Now, it was too wide. What Blachowicz did in that fight is just take Izzy Adesanya down and hit him with some punch and finish. Like, I mean, the Polish power was not there. I mean, I understand that. Listen, Blachowicz has one hell of a power. He's a monster. But this power, this so-called Polish power and stuff that he has, he works against the other opponent. He worked against them because those opponents are not, they don't have an iron shin like Izzy Adesanya. And secondly, they are not technically good like Adesanya. That's the fact. Adesanya needed to not listen. I want to ask you guys a question. Had it been that Blachowicz wasn't successful in taking Izzy Adesanya down for the second time, who would you give that fight to? I'm asking now. I'm asking the question now. Had it been on people on the live chat right now, especially the Dragon of West Alpha. Had it been okay? Now I'm asking you that right now, Dragon of West. I'm asking you a direct question right now. Had it been Jan Blachowicz wasn't successful in taking Izzy Adesanya down for the second time, and he went like, had it been that didn't happen, that second takedown did not happen, who would you have given the fight to? We used to say that Izzy Adesanya lost the fight because people are banking their assessment on Izzy Adesanya getting taken down twice. Yeah, he was taken down twice. So what? I mean, the second takedown, Jan Blachowicz was trying to land on Izzy. He was trying to land on him. Jan Blachowicz started gassing already. In round 2, Izzy Adesanya still looked fresh, even though Adesanya was tired in the end of the round, in the 5th round, but he still looked fresh. He was still in a beast mode. I didn't mean he applied more pressure on young Blachowicz. He probably would have stopped him. You know, young Blachowicz chin. I don't trust the chin. Okay, but he does have power though. We have to say that. That's the fact. He does carry a huge power, but the chin, I don't see it. I don't see the chin. So I'm asking you guys a question now. And by the way, I'm going to try call one of our brothers to give their take. I understand that some of you guys, especially those guys who are MMA experts, they will say, "Whoa, bro, what are you watching? Bro, that was not a convincing win for Blachowicz. That was not a convincing win. That was even Dana White was not really like Dana White said, okay, well, there's there's no Jones fight anymore. But he didn't say, oh, I just did not get beat like that. I wasn't beaten. Like, he wasn't beaten. You know what I mean? Like, let's be truthful right here. Let's be real. Let's keep it real. Adesanya wasn't really beaten. Like he was not dominated. You know. So all this comments, all those people say, whoa, Yan won. These, like, people were celebrating Yan win as if maybe he was more skillful than Adesanya. No, he's not. He's not. Adesanya is the more skillful fighter. You can even tell. Jan Blachowicz needed the help of a fellow Nigerian born in Poland to beat Izzy Adesanya. Everything that Izzy Gono mimicked during sparring and during warm-up, you saw it. That is what Jan Blachowicz used in defeating Izzy Adesanya. Because he knew what Adesanya was going to do. Adesanya was going to go in there and outpoint him. That was what he wanted to do. But he forgot that. He forgot to defend Jan Blachowicz left hook. Okay, Jan Blachowicz has a very good left hook, but his cardio is like really, really poor. He has a poor cardio. So when I say there should be a rematch, I want to see a rematch of that fight. Okay, I just finished watching. In fact, I would have loved to show you guys the fight right now. While we are watching it, you guys, we will comment on it and we'll be scoring the fight round by round. But because of because of copyright claim, I can't do it. I would have loved to do. I have the stuff right with me right here now. It's still on DAZN. You can still be watching on DAZN. So anyway, though, you guys will hold on. I'll be right back. Let me call some people, because it looks like I understand what you guys are saying and who you are backing. At the same time, that was not a convincing win for Jan Blachowicz. I mean, we have to just speak the facts, guys. Let's be truthful right here. Let's just be truthful. Let's be truthful. Anyway, let me call some people, man. So many people here. Let me see who I will call now. But anyway, any of you guys I want to join right now, just add me on Facebook or message me there. Let me see. Let me call this guy right here if he's available. I need to know what this guys think. Oh, where's our brother Isioma? Let me see Isioma. Boys, my stuff will not be small thing, or this stuff will. Let's see. Okay. Just hold on. Let me call our brother. I don't think the guy is available. So let me call another one. Let me try Ty. I don't know if Ty watched it live. Let me see if he's available. Okay. Doesn't seem like. But boy, so many people here that I now wow. Let me see. When I hold on. Hello?
Hello, all the way.
I'm fine now, bro. I want you to stop your side.
I do. I just dey enter house now, you know.
Voila. I just want
Like
to
say
do
you don't enter line, you know.
I just did live now. I want really like really ask you this stuff. You know this matter. You watched the Adesanya fight.
Yeah, I watch the fight.
Now for your own heart or for your own mind, just be truthful, bro. Like, if did you score the rounds? Did you really score it or not?
Yeah, I scored the round. Yeah.
Okay.
In the first round, I give it to Adesanya. The second round, I give it to Yan. The third round, I give it to Adesanya. The fourth one was the fifth round, Abi. The fourth one was like draw because the guy bring Adesanya down. You understand me? He bring him down. But the fifth one, Adesanya beat that guy. That guy was gassed out now. Just did that the takedown when he give Adesanya, and I make the give and say, man, say they give the guy win the fight. It's supposed to be draw. That fight not draw now.
Brother, what am I saying? It's supposed to be draw. I don't know why people are coming here and saying, "Oh, I'm bad. I'm this. I'm not saying it because I'm Nigerian, but I'm saying it because of what I saw. What I saw is that Israel Adesanya outskilled, outsmart, outmaneuver Jan Blachowicz. Jan Blachowicz, no doubt, carries that power, but Adesanya took it like a champ. How many people have been able to survive Jan Blachowicz, your left hook and right and straight right? How many people?
No, yeah. It's a counter that guy. It's a beat that for standing in the standing for boxing skills, those skills. It's a beat that guy clean. It's a beat that guy clean. That is only the takedown. It's only round two. The guy try to fish Israel out to try to understand the skills. But that guy cannot understand this guy because this guy was sleeping here. All those jab where they do. Don't want to meet Israel now. No one come to Israel now. No one punch Israel now. Israel was sleeping over the jab of this Yan. So at the end of the day, I don't know why they refer. I don't know what, because when I see the
scorecard, did you see the scorecard? The judges. They already robbed Israel Adesanya. The judges already were planning to rob Adesanya. That one is a fact to everybody that want to know. The judges were already planning to rob Adesanya, and they managed to rob the guy. Listen, when I come here and say huge robbery, I'm not saying that Adesanya dominated all the rounds. No, it's a huge robbery because Adesanya did not lose that fight. Let's keep it right here. He did not lose that fight.
Adesanya did not lose that fight. It's a draw. That fight is a draw. It's a draw.
Maximum, give it a draw.
Yan was already gas out. Yan knew that if he stand more than that one, face Adesanya with bosses, this thing, Adesanya is going to knock him out. Yan was already going to knock out. That is why he was trying to bring Adesanya down, to lean on him. You see, when Yan leaned on Adesanya the first time, when he was down, he never did anything. He was trying to press Adesanya down, just to press him down, to lean all the weight on Adesanya.
I want to ask you one question right now. Brother. Now, extract that second knockdown. Okay, remove that second knockdown from the fight. Okay, remove. Let's say Jan Blachowicz did not score a second knockdown, a second takedown. No. Now, who would you think they give that fight to?
He's the one the fight. If that second takedown is not happen, he's the one. He won the fight.
I laugh in Polish. I laugh in Polish.
Left kick, body kick, and everything Izzy was using for this guy. This guy was already gassed out. And number two thing, you see one thing I don't understand about boxing and UFC, MMA. If you want to take the belt from a champion, you have to knock him out straight away. That's what I understand. If I do, let me tell you what.
That is not good. That is not good. That's not supposed to be. I was the one that always complained about boxing scorecards. Okay, boxing judges, bro. The UFC might be the worst in my opinion. Like that fight was not a loss for Adesanya. That's a fact. Anybody that says it was Adesanya lost that fight, I mean, you need to go for a checkup.
Adesanya never lost that.
That was a clear draw, a win for Adesanya or a clear draw, maximum draw, finish. No, what are you talking about, man? Tell you something.
Adesanya knew that. Adesanya knew that the scorecard was a robbing. But Adesanya cannot say it because he says it's like he's making an excuse. Just take it as like a man. You understand me? For example, like the way Andy Ruiz beat at Joshua, maybe at the first knock, the way he knocked Joshua down 2 times. At the end of the day, Joshua recovered himself and boxed Andrew Ruiz very well without no other knockdown. That fight could have been drawn, or Joshua could have taken the belt back again. I will tell you the truth. It's because of Joshua cannot continue, and Ruiz was knocking Joshua down. That is why it confirmed me to everybody that I've already beat this guy. So if Adesanya was looking for knockout, that is why Ian knew that if he stand more than that one and face Adesanya punch to punch, Ian is going down. So that is why he tried to bring this guy. Ian said it in the press in the fight post press conference now. He said he knew that if he stand with this guy to box, this guy is a very strong guy, and they kick hard. So what are you going to do?
Bro, should I listen? I think we have a lot of Polish. We have some Polish in the house right now. We have some Polish. Our Polish brothers is in there. I can see them. We have some Polish in the house right now. You guys are welcome. But don't insult me right here, okay? This is home of Nigerian boxing. You can say anything you want. You can say anything you want, but don't insult me. That's it.
We finish here now.
We are talking about a fight right now. We're not talking about anything. Like, don't bring any other stuff here. Now, I want to ask you a question. Now, what do you make of the hype the media gave? The hype that the media gave Jan Blachowicz after beating Adesanya. Like, despite him having just 2 knockdowns, and compare it to Kamaru Usman, who constantly dominate fighters on the ground, take them down, like squeeze them, and people call it boring. This is what I'm saying. These people just hate Nigerian fighters. It's a fact. You hate Adesanya, you hate Kamaru Usman. If for example Adesanya beat listen. If for example Adesanya beat Jan Blachowicz, if he won that fight, believe you me, the so-called UFC fans will say it was a boring fight. Man, turn that fight out now. And the craze. It was a boring fight. You say what you say about Kamaru Usman, the same thing. What do you mean by that?
Adesanya was not smart to that guy level. It's on part. Let me tell you why. This Adesanya have to be, at the time Adesanya is trying to finish Jan, you have to be close to the cage. Because if you take Adesanya down, close to the cage, you have fast movement to get up back again, through the cage. He will just lean it back on the cage. Once, he will spring up and get up. But Jan took him to that black line, those black circle. And from there, he will take Adesanya down. Before Adesanya can squeeze himself to the cage and try to stand up, he's already lose that strength. He's already breathing hard. That is why If not, Adesanya could have beat. Adesanya would beat this. If they look, Adesanya is coming back again. If nobody take this bet on this guy again, bet me honestly, 100% assurance. Adesanya is coming back again, and you already know the mistake, and he's coming back to take that bet from this guy, and he's beating this guy straight away. I'm telling you the truth. This guy cannot take Adesanya down for the second fight again. He cannot take Adesanya down for the second fight.
Hold on, bro. Let me shock some people right here. Listen, look at Jan Blachowicz. Look at his knee. Look at his leg. You see stitches here. You see band. You see it? Go look at Adesanya.
He said
what are you guys saying? Look at his leg now. Adesanya was supposed to break that leg. He was supposed to break away.
No, the guy talked. The guy said, "Oh, his leg in the feet."
That's what he was supposed to do. Well, these guys are coming here and saying, "Oh, I'm biased. I'm this. I'm that." Listen, bro. Listen, police guys. You know, I used to work with a police guy. You know, we used to work together in my old work. Listen, you guys are very passionate. You guys are amazing. Although you know your country is very conservative for sure. You know that already. I'll be releasing one video soon. But you guys are amazing in terms of you support your fighters, just like us Nigerians. You're very passionate about your fighters. I love that. But call a spade a spade. Call a spade a spade. My police brothers, call a spade a spade. That fight should have been draw. Like should I show you? Should I show you the fight right now? I want to show you the fight right now. I would love to show it, if not for the copyright stuff. I would love to show you the fight right now. I have the fight with me right now. I just finished watching it again for the 11th time. For the 11th time, I just finished watching it, and bro, what are you saying?
For Izzy Kata that guy, he beat that guy straight. Everybody know that Izzy beat this guy. Izzy beat this guy. How can you fight a big guy like that? Big guy. That guy is very big. Look at Izzy with that guy in the ring. Izzy is so very lanky, and that guy is so big. That guy is so big. And you see, nobody. You move away from your division, middleweight to light this heavyweight. That's about 10 pounds. You had about 10 pounds to your weight, 10 pounds to your weight to go to that weight to that division. And at the end of the day, you start losing some strength now. Okay, if the Blachowicz is too much, let him go to me.
Man, it's so frustrating. Anyway, though. Thanks, brother, for coming to the show. I don't have a lot of time today. You know, I'm just gonna last some of you guys give your take. I just want to hear from you. That's why I called you. I want to hear from you your take on this.
Adesanya, you are watching this our live this platform and this thing. You are watching it our YouTube. I will advise you not to listen to anybody. Keep on doing what you are doing. We are encouraging you. We are behind you. We give you enough spirit, to move on. Keep on doing what you are doing. We know you are the best striker in the UFC. So try doing what you are doing. Don't listen to anybody. Concentrate on yourself. Don't listen to what people are saying. That's the only advice I have for Israel.
Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. I do appreciate it. God bless you. Let me get our other brother in on the show. Any police guy that want to join me, any police guy, I can see some of you guys are in the house right now. If you want to give your take, any police guy right now, you want to give your take, add me on Facebook there. Or message me on Facebook right now. Message me there. And I will surely add you and you give your take. You are still going to tell me how Adesanya lost that fight. I'm not saying, listen, bro, that fight should have been a draw. First 3 rounds, after watching it back for the 11th time, bro, in my opinion, Israel Adesanya should have gotten that win. At least a draw, maximum a draw. That's a fact. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello, bro. How you doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, bro? I mean, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, how you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I understand that
Can
you
you
have
hear
it.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I understand that you feel like the other day after the fight, you said he lost. Adesanya lost the fight.
Okay.
Tell me what rounds Adesanya lost.
Okay. I haven't gone back to that fight afterwards.
And I have for 11th time, 11th time,
Oh,
huh? Not one,
I'm
not
with you.
one, not twice,
I'm with you.
11 goddamn times.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay. Now, if my memory still serves me right, before I even talk about the fight, everyone knows how big on Easy I am, just as I am on Usman. Primarily because I'm a Nigerian, and secondly because their game is above several others in their weight divisions. Okay, I see them as the main acts of their divisions. Was I rooting for Easy to win on the night? Yes, I was. Did I think Izzy was a winner on that night? Yes, he was a winner. Why was he a winner? Izzy was a winner because he went up a division higher than his. He went on 20 pounds higher to challenge the champion of the 205 division of light middleweight. And we all know how much of a puncher that Blachowicz is, okay? And all through the 5 rounds, Izzy came out, not much of battering to his face. He wasn't knocked down, he wasn't knocked out, rather it was only a takedown. And we saw how Blachowicz was gasping for breath before the fight was ending. And we saw how elated Blachowicz was when he was announced the winner. Okay, having said all of this, and I really like the spirit of Izzy after the fight, and we saw the spirit in the post-conference. Having said all of this, I sincerely think and still believe that Blachowicz was the better fighter on the night.
Bro, what fight were you watching? What fight were you watching? Oh my God.
Let me finish.
What fight? Why? Blachowicz was a better fighter that night. What do you mean?
Yes, it was.
What fight were you watching? I mean, it's not the same fight. It's not the same fight that I've watched 11 times now. Huh? It's not that one. I mean, maybe you're talking about that one.
Same fight. I mean, I only need to see a fight once for me to be able to do my callings. Now, we may differ in our views and opinions about who should have won. You believe Izzy should have won, or at best it should have been a draw. I believe that Blachowicz was the better fighter on night. And if you saw Izzy's statements after the fight, even every of his team members, none of them thought that Izzy was robbed. No fighter, scan through all the internet, no professional fighter that even loved Izzy thought Izzy was robbed. Okay, the only thing I would agree to is that the scoring was wide. It should have been slimmer, I agree. But Blachowicz on that night, no, it wasn't. Now, the only place I think that Izzy was better was in the leg strikes. Hello?
I'm listening, bro. I'm listening.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Can you
I think
mute
it was
it?
only in the leg strikes.
Call me when you're ready.
I think
Don't worry. Just mute it. Just mute it, bro. Mute it. Don't worry. Mute it.
Apart from the leg strikes, every other scoring measures, Blachowicz was better. And let me quickly run through them. The total strikes that landed, I'm not even talking about takedowns now. The total strikes that landed, 107 for Blachowicz, 78 for Israel. 184 for Blachowicz, 99 for Israel. Significant strikes landed, 107 for Blachowicz, 78 for Israel. Okay. Strikes to the head, 67 for Blachowicz, 32 for Israel. my other friend, the last
Are we going? Are we going? Are we going to? Are we
Blachowicz,
going to go with that? Or are we going to go with the more concrete?
no,
The
no, no.
more
They,
concrete.
they
Listen,
matter. No,
more.
this
Listen.
thing.
If we say we should look at the stats, I can tell you so many boxing stats. Okay, that I can give you so many boxing stats where if you talk about, people will say, "Whoa!" I mean, no. Like, there's no way he lost that fight. But I'm telling you right now that what matters is how concrete, okay, the whether it's leg kick, the punches, or the takedown is. That's how I feel about. Maybe I'm using my boxing logic, you know what I mean, to judge it. But even Kamaru Usman himself said that scorecard was too wide. I mean, that's the fact. It wasn't like, wow, that scorecard kind of signified that, oh, Izzy Adesanya was totally dominated. You only can give that score if Izzy Adesanya was totally beaten up badly. But that wasn't the case. You and I know this. It wasn't beaten up badly. It wasn't beaten up.
You know, I alluded to that earlier on. I did allude to that I do not totally agree with the scorecard gap. But I'm talking about the strikes. And these are the things that count when when a decision is to be made, whether it's unanimous or split. Whilst the fight was ongoing, if you remember on that night, I kept talking about strike scoring on every of the fights because I was following the strikes real time. As the fights were going on, I was watching for the strike. Now, if there is no knockout, that's what eventually matters. There wasn't a knockout between Israel and Blachowicz. Okay, so those strikes statistics will eventually come into count. More so that takedown and control time on the ground is not something you look away from in mixed martial arts. One takedown gives you a lot of advantage. And then when you have a control time, and for those 2 rounds, Blachowicz was having over 2 minutes control time over and above Israel on the ground. Those things, you cannot shy away from them. You cannot look away from them. The total control time all through 5 rounds for Blachowicz was 7 minutes. That is taking a lot away from Israel's ability to go to his fighting plans. My other brother said that all of Blachowicz's jabs did not get to Israel's head. That is not so. Head backward. Did he also land a couple? Of course he did. Israel is a striker. But as good as Israel is, we cannot feel bad. He went to challenge for a division higher than his. He can someday in the future claim that championship belt from that division and be a double champ. It is possible. But as far as this fight with Blachowicz is concerned, objectively from my own end, Blachowicz was the better fighter on the night.
Thanks, brother. I like the fact you give your take. You give your take. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue with you or whatever. Because there are people who wants to give their take as well. Is your opinion? My opinion is your opinion, and I respect it. But in my own observation, after rewatching the fight for the 11th time, that should have been a draw at least. Israel Adesanya did not lose that fight. That is what I feel and I think. And that's why I want to see a rematch. You're going to see the rematch is going to be different. Because had it been, like, if, for example, Blachowicz did not secure a second takedown, that fight, it would have been given to Blachowicz regardless because the judges already had what he had in mind. The scorecard showed it. That's a fact. This is what I have problem with. I don't have problem with the fact that Blachowicz won. No doubt he won. He won and officially on paper. Like, I mean, in my opinion, I mean, that was not a win for him. I'm sorry. Blachowicz is a good fighter, no doubt. That was not a win for him. He needs to rematch Izzy Adesanya. We need to see that rematch. God bless you, brother. Stay blessed.
God bless you. Yeah, stay blessed.
Let me call our brother right here. Jagwe. Oh wait, Jagwe, let me call you back quick. This guy, Robert, this new guy. I'm going to. This new guy wants to give his take. Robert. Roberts. Yeah. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from the UK, London.
Okay. Welcome to the channel. I mean, you're new, right? I can tell.
Yeah, I'm new. Just thought I'd call in and give my opinion.
Okay, good. What do you think? What do you make of that fight?
I think Jan Blachowicz won every single round clearly, other than round 3.
Yeah, Blachowicz won every single round clearly. Did you watch the fight? Is it the same fight with me and you watched or what?
I've watched the fight and I've watched it without commentary, which I don't think you have.
Man, I watched it without commentary as well. Like I've watched the fight for 11 times. Okay.
Okay.
That fight should have been a draw.
Okay. I don't think it should be. What rounds do you think Israel Adesanya won?
Listen, bro. Adesanya won round 1. Okay.
Yeah.
He won. Listen.
How did he win round 1?
Adesanya won round 1 by outpointing, outmaneuvering Jan Blachowicz. Yes.
Outpointing Jan Blachowicz.
Yeah, landing more. As in more. Listen, it's not about how many. It's not about how many punches or how many leg kick you throw. It's about how concrete it is. I'm judging it from a boxing standpoint. Even Kamaru Usman. Kamaru Usman said that scorecard. So you're telling me now that scorecard you see right? That scorecard you agree with that such scorecard?
I don't agree with the 10-8 rounds.
But you say you just said that Blachowicz won every round.
What's up? Yeah, Jan Blachowicz won every round, other than 3 maybe. I'll give Israel Adesanya.
So that means you agree with the scorecard, bro. Like anyway, give your opinion.
I agree with the scorecard, but I was gonna ask you, how do you think Israel Adesanya won round 1?
Bro, Adesanya landed more concrete punches.
No, he didn't. He got outlanded by 5, 18-13. It's on the stats. You can
bro,
go back and watch
I wish I can pull up this fight right now so that we can be judging it as we're talking right now. We'll be judging it.
What do you think counts more?
I have the fight right now. I wish I can put it up so that people would judge, like people will see it and judge by themselves. Let me see if I can put it. Let me see if I can put it up. Hopefully they don't take it down. But anyway, I don't know.
What do you think counts more, shots to the face or shots to the legs?
Bro, I don't know what counts more because I'm not a UFC fan, but in boxing, the more concrete punches you land, the better score you get. That's why
Adesanya landed less concrete punches. He landed them all to the legs, and half of them were checked. And Jan landed all of these clean to the face.
Okay, how many punches did he land to the face? How many punches in the first round?
62% of 107. Adesanya landed 41% of 78. There's no argument. Jan
So are you saying all punches and leg kicks that Jan Blachowicz landed were concrete?
Every significant strike counted is a concrete strike in MMA. Otherwise, it would be called a total strike because it didn't land clear. That's a fact.
Bro, that's your opinion. That's your opinion.
That's not an opinion.
Bro,
that's the way it's scored.
Bro, that's your opinion. I respect it. But according to my own observation,
it's also the opinion of the judges of MMA. Because Israel Adesanya knows that going into a fight.
a lot of the fighters, some of them said, listen, it was either a draw or okay, you might say, listen.
What fighter said it was a draw? What fighter said it was a draw?
Bro, a lot of the MMA fighters that I know, I'm not the mainstream one, the ones that I know.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Not the mainstream one.
No one we can check up.
The one that I know, not the mainstream one. Okay.
No one we can check.
Even Kamaru Usman said that scorecard was rubbish. Even
I don't mind if you score rounds 1 and 3. Let me speak.
Okay.
If you score rounds 1 and 3 for Israel Adesanya, I don't mind. But the whole fight goes to Blachowicz, and I think he won round 1.
Okay, I want to ask you one question. I want to ask you one question right now.
Yeah,
okay, I want to ask you one question right now. So, for example, Jan Blachowicz did not acquire or get a second takedown, would you still give him the fight?
Yes, because he would win 3 rounds to 2. In my opinion. And also, you can't do this. You can't say in an MMA fight if this guy doesn't get a takedown.
Because that is people are judging it from that second takedown.
Go watch boxing if you want to score fights like that. What if Israel Adesanya didn't land any jabs? Who'd you give the fight to? You can't do that. You can't take away a whole move and judge a fight based on who wins if the move is taken away. If Adesanya is not allowed to throw jabs in the fight, who wins? It's unfair. You favor a striker because you're a boxing fan who's come to MMA. This is mixed martial arts. If someone takes someone down and beats them up on the ground, you can't just avoid that and disrespect it and take it out of the fight and then judge it based on the things you've taken out from one guy.
Let me say right now, the guy that just came in right now before, he said that that Jan Blachowicz had more skill set than Israel Adesanya. Did he outskill him?
He did. He outskilled him.
Bro,
Hey, he outjabbed him.
Oh my god.
He out.
So Blachowicz outskilled Israel Adesanya.
He out defensively struck him. He out grappled him. He out attacked him on the ground.
But
he was the only one
forget about the grapple. Forget about.
I'm talking about 10 seconds left in the 5th round. Adesanya's dead. Maybe that's a fact.
Adesanya is dead in 10 seconds when Jan Blachowicz was gassing us crazy. Like his cardio is bad as shit. What are you saying?
His cardio is bad, but he's winning the 5th round.
Wow, he was already gassing in the 2nd round. You are saying
cardio is bad, but he's winning the 5th round. Whose cardio is bad?
I wish they can listen.
His cardio is so bad that he can still beat Adesanya in a 5th round of a fight.
Who's
actually got the bad cardio?
Listen, bro. I'm just hoping. By the time Adesanya comes back, and maybe try get a rematch. By the time he gets a rematch
as well. I want a rematch.
You are going to see that.
Not now, but later.
I'm not saying it has to be now. Adesanya is going to be back. He's still a middleweight champion. He will definitely defend his title against Paulo Costa or Robert Whittaker or anyone. Now, by the time he wants to move up, and if Jan Blachowicz, because I'm seeing that a lot of. By the way, this guy, what's his name again? Nzechukwu. Is it not a light heavyweight? Yeah,
Nzechukwu is a light heavyweight. Yeah.
He is. Okay. Well, if Adesanya couldn't do the job, Nzechukwu will do the job. By the time he gets there, you'll see what I'm telling you right now. Thanks, brother, for coming.
Wait. You think Nzechukwu is going to be a light heavyweight champion?
Bro, I'm saying, listen, bro. Okay, you don't think so? Oh, you don't think so? What?
Nzechukwu, the heavy bag with eyes, hits back now and again.
The heavy bag is. He only has one loss on his record. What do you mean? So when were you not impressed with that last win against Holberg?
Kennedy Simpson's going to be the light heavyweight champion. That's mad,
bro. That's your opinion, okay? If Nzechukwu, by the time Nzechukwu meet Jan Blachowicz, you gonna know what I'm talking about. Anyway, It's all good.
If he gets there.
Listen,
you couldn't get
please stay in touch, because even though I'm new to MMA, okay, to MMA, I can tell you that I'm an expert, okay. I wasn't happy with
you. You and an expert.
Listen. I wasn't happy with that scorecard. Listen, some boxing fights that I see, the scorecards are so wide that it just discourages you. So I thought MMA would be different.
I understand. But I understand you angry at the scorecard. I don't understand you thinking that it can be a draw or that Izzy wins. That's just incorrect. There's no way Izzy won round 2, 4, or 5. That's a fact.
Well, bro, that's your opinion. I respect it, and stay in touch.
Also, one more thing. If there's 30 seconds left in round 5, Israel Adesanya is on the ground longer than Aljamain Sterling. See you later. Goodbye, guys.
Yeah,
out.
Goodbye. Thanks for coming in. Yeah.
No problem.
So you heard it from Robert from the UK saying that, that's his own opinion. I respect it. But I still believe that fight should have been a draw. I mean, Adesanya did not, in my opinion, lose that fight. And he said he agreed with the scorecard. So if he says he agreed with the scorecard, that means, he already favored Jan Blachowicz to win. But I agree with that scorecard. So it is what it is, though. But it's his opinion. I respect it, but I still believe that Adesanya deserves a draw. But nevertheless, I like MMA. What I like about the MMA is that at least you get to fight. You get to see a rematch. Rematches are more likely than boxing.
It took you a while to let me out, man. Jeez.
Are you there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Yeah, what's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm good, man.
A guy from the UK came in just now saying that he agrees with the scorecard that Israel Adesanya lost all the rounds according to him, apart from the 3rd round or something like that. Like, bro, I don't agree with him. What do you make of the fight, though?
First of all, we all know that judges are not even correct in those MMA scorecards. So I don't know what the hell he's talking about. And no, John did not win all those of the scorecards. Let me tell you something. John won that fight by securing a takedown in both round 4 and 5. That's how John won that fight. And let me tell you something too. That Israel made a mistake. You know, he let John with that freaking takedown in the 5th round. I was so disappointed with the way he was moving, off balance in the 5th round. With the way he was moving, like almost like a drunken Maxi type of style, bro. What the hell was he? What the hell was Izzy thinking? I know he's pretty pissed off because when I was watching, I was like, why is he moving like that? Off balance. John saw it and he took that takedown, and that's what scored him that victory. And John didn't do, bro. Let's just be honest. In the 4th round, John was so tired he was laying on Izzy, and Izzy was trying to get up. John had the absolute weight on Izzy, no matter what. He had the experience and the weight on Izzy. So that's what won him. In the 5th round, he was tired. He was laying on Izzy. What was it, like 2 minutes? And he was staying laying on Izzy. And what was he doing? At the last minute, he started punching Izzy. Please stop. Stop. John, that's how John won this. He clearly won those fucking rounds. And that shit is eating Izzy. And what makes it worse is he's a middleweight coming up to light heavyweight. Bro, now Izzy knows now there's no Polish power. But where's the Polish power? He was supposed to knock him out. That was the whole point. Bro, John didn't do anything. Stop it. He did not
I laugh in Polish. You just heard it now. Where is the Polish power? He was supposed to knock him. Bro, continue, bro. I like what you're saying.
We could go ahead and clear that out because Izzy now knows that, okay, I don't feel any Polish power. He was that much tired, bro. Izzy should have pushed the button on John and he should have never stopped.
Bro, did you notice I think he was in the 3rd round when Izzy really pushed Jan Blachowicz backward. Jan Blachowicz could not go toe to toe with Izzy without trying to take him down. He couldn't throw it. I mean, Izzy Adesanya, oh my god, man. Anyway, maybe I'm too, I'm too sentimental in a way, like some guys would say. But I'm not saying it because I like Jan Blachowicz. He's a very humble guy. He was saying, I'm going to knock Izzy Adesanya out, in the pre-fight. He couldn't do that. Like, what are you saying? Continue, brother.
But Zan exactly knew what was going to happen if he stepped to Izzy. So they clearly had the best game plan, and that is to secure the victory with a takedown. We all knew going into this fight that Izzy ground game was terrible. I'm not gonna try to deny.
I told you. We haven't said it. Continue.
We're not gonna try to deny it. And I told you, like, Izzy, he's pretty. When it comes to the ground game, he's pretty terrible. But if he gets out, he'll get out. But Izzy could not get out between the 4th and the 5th round. If he would have gotten out, he would have at least pushed the button a little more. Listen, even before that takedown, I was counting that fight a draw. But when that takedown happened, even the 4th and the 5th round, I was like, man, it's gonna be hard to trying to score this. There's absolute. I don't know what the caller was talking about. He was talking absolutely rubbish.
Well, the caller is an MMA hardcore fan. But he's just believe. Listen, you know what he said? He said that Adesanya got outskied by Jan Blachowicz. Bro,
was missing his punches.
Bro, that was really funny when he said I was a whoa. So I mean, you already gave Adesanya already. I mean,
listen. What Adesanya should have done is if he would have pushed button, he would have secured that victory. That's what the whole point. Listen, leading up to this fight, it all depends on what you say, right? It all depends on what you say and who you are. Okay, so if you had a knockout with Paulo Costa, these judges want you want to secure a good victory. So they know Izzy is a striker, so they're gonna be expecting him to strike. And someone like Jan, someone who has a good ground game, he secured his victory by taking down Izzy. That is the way they saw it, right? If Jan didn't secure those victories with a takedown, Jan would have won. He never would have won that fight. That fight.
Bro, bro. Let me tell you one thing. The judges were already giving Jan the round, bro. Like that scorecard, like it just showed. That scorecard shows that no matter what Easy could have done, he wouldn't have won that fight. It's all politics.
But hey, you John fans, you guys should be embarrassed because he didn't knock out a middleweight. That's for a fact. He slept on a middleweight through the half of the round.
I told that guy that Nzechukwu is coming for Nyan. By the time they meet, he said, "Whoa, Nzechukwu is not this, it's not that." Anyway, though, I respect Nyan. Nyan is a very humble guy. You know, he's a good fighter. I like the fact that he doesn't talk trash and other stuff. Or talk trash, but he's not a rude fighter like that. So you have to respect the guy. But I don't feel like Izzy lost that fight. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, it's what it is. Thanks, brother, for coming to the show. I will get in touch with you again soon, okay?
Yeah, no problem, man.
Respect, bro. Let me call the last one before I vomit. You know, don't have all the time anymore like that. Let me call Caleb or Caleb. I don't know if it's Caleb or Caleb. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So how you doing? How your side?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Yeah, I'm good. What do you make of that fight?
What I make of this fight, I watched the fight. I really appreciate the fight of Adesanya. I really appreciate how he still manage light heavyweight, and I think Adesanya. I don't know what to feel about it, but in my opinion, the scorecards are bad. But Adesanya lose in a certain way.
You think he lost?
Yes, for me.
How many times have you watched the fight?
3 times. The 2 today.
I've watched it 11 times now. So I don't say Adesanya lose that fight. I see a draw, maximum a draw. But that's an opinion though. So one guy came in just now saying that Adesanya was outskilled by Blachowicz. Did you see that?
Outskilled? No, but outstruck? Maybe yes.
He said Adesanya was outskilled. So I want to ask you this question now before we vote. If, for example, Blachowicz did not acquire, that second takedown in the 5th round, what do you think would have happened? Do you think he would have won that fight?
Jan Blachowicz managed to take down Adesanya. He has more ground control.
I'm saying if he couldn't take him down for the second time, will you still give him the win?
I will give him a split decision.
You will give him a split decision to Jan Blachowicz?
But yeah, I think.
Bro, I don't know which fight we're watching, bro. I think you're watching another fight. It's not the same fight I was watching. Man, you will give him a split. Oh boy, yeah, not be smarty. Have you seen Jan Blachowicz knee and leg? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I see it.
You saw the damage.
Yeah, very, very big damage.
What about Adesanya? Did you see any damage?
No, but no.
My brother, why are they going to talk stuff now? I understand you're giving your opinion, but don't say that I can say he won because we got two takedown and other stuff. But I don't say that if he only got one, if he only had one takedown, then he won that fight. No, I say my opinion. Won the 1st round, won the 2nd round, maybe the 3rd round. I can only give Jan Blachowicz the 4th and 5th because of the takedowns. I can only give him that as a fact. I can only give him that. But anyway, though, it's what it is. Thanks for coming to the show. I do appreciate you.
Yeah. Can I have a little message?
You said? You can have a little message. Yeah, you can have a little message before I end it.
We are Nigerians. We don't like to lose. Well, we are very proud of our fighters, but I think we should support more our fighters because you are the only channel to promote. So big up to that.
Oh, you mean I'm the only one that supports Nigerian fighters as of now?
Yes.
Well, I wish there are more of us though, but it's like there is right now. I don't know why it's not. Nigerians are not really interested in covering sports like that. I don't know. Other than football, I only know one Nigerian guy that talk about football. He's a football analyst. Other than that, I mean, there are Nigerians that I know, but those ones are born outside Nigeria.
Yeah, I understand.
And they don't cover Nigerian boxing.
Yeah,
They cover world boxing, both like all together. For me now, I cover everything, but I focus more on the Nigerian African fighters.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Thanks, brother, for the support. Anytime you see me live, if you're available, come through.
Okay, no problem.
God bless you.
God bless.
Stay blessed. So, guys, God bless you all for joining the show. I do appreciate it, and we'll be right back for another banger. Stay blessed.